right, we're gonna talk about condos. We're gonna talk about like, where should your offer be? Low offer? Should you do a high offer? Should you do a list price offer on your new condo? You know, maybe you're thinking about that. Well, stay tuned. All right, so I am Ashley with Keller Williams in Everett. I'm a real estate agent. Let's see. Oh, okay, man. Before I get started on the video, I'm going to talk about offering on your property, on your condo. Okay, I'm talking about where you should be offering. Okay, but before I start, I am working with a buyer that is looking for a brick house built in the 1930s or 1940s, somewhere in the Everett area. If you have a house that is brick, or you know of somebody that has a brick house built in that time that is thinking about selling that house, have them give me a call. We'll see what we can work out. Okay, so on with the video. So I told you that I was going to be reviewing sort of like pieces of 3 books, and I'm going to review this book in its entirety, but it's called the Condo Bible. Okay? And one of the things at the very beginning of this book, it says, number 4, it says, make a low offer. Make a low offer. Okay? It says make an offer of 75% of the asking price. Now, I think that kind of advice kind of depends, okay? It depends on the market you're in. Now, in my experience in the Everett market, in the Seattle market for sure, and you know, I would say probably about 99% of the time, that strategy is probably going to be pretty ineffective for you. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's sort of it really depends on what your goals and objectives are. I mean, if you really want to like get the condo, then you need to talk to your broker and come up with a different strategy. Okay? You need to talk to your broker and come up with a different strategy. You need to talk to your broker and come up with a different strategy. Okay? The thing that's so interesting about this Condo Bible book, you know, it was written in 2013, and you know, maybe that would have worked back in 2013. Probably this dude Dan was probably writing this book actually probably like in 2011 or something. Okay, so you know, kind of a long time ago in a sense. All right. So you could try that. You could try that as a tester offer. A lot of times here in the Seattle area, they have a review date. So you could have your broker write up that offer. And look, if you want to go that way and you're my client, I'll write up whatever offer you want. If you want to like say, okay, look, I just want to go in like under asking all the time and I'm trying to get my shit under asking, like let's do it. Okay? I can tell you, you might get beat a few times. But if you're cool with that, because you're looking for a bargain, like awesome. I mean, that's how I got my house. I got my house when the market was hot and heavy, and yeah, we got it under list price. But you know, it's just not always going to work. So you have to be looking for a specific type of condo in a specific type of area, and you know, you might not have everything that you want in that condo. So it's really, to me, a little bit about your personal, you know, what your personal needs are. Okay. I do appreciate the sentiment. You know, I think, you know, it's nice to be able to get a deal. Everybody wants a deal. And if your broker won't make the offer for you, call me. I'll make the offer for you. Okay. You know, your broker is really supposed to be representing your best interest. They're on your team. And maybe it's time to have a conversation with that broker and say, hey, look, I am the boss and this is how I'm trying to run it. And I want to make low offers. All right. So the one thing that I will comment though on low offers, the one thing that I will say about low offers is that, you know, there's a little bit of to me, I mean, like, I think money is important. I think price is important, but there's kind of like this overfixation on what's the price going to be? What's the closing price going to be? Because I can tell you right now, there's more to that than just the price. There's more to an offer than just the price. There's more to the offer than just the price. Okay? So, gosh, this is why this is such a tough thing. I can't believe that this guy wrote this in this book. I mean, it's such a, I can believe it. Okay, I can believe it, but it's such a, I think this type of advice just depends so much on so many factors. There's so many variables. Like, I would probably only have certain clients offered this way. I mean, it's not even probably. Like, I know for a fact I would only have certain clients offer that way. under certain circumstances. We would be looking at, like, it would be like a micro decision. We'd be like, oh man, this condo's been on the market for 80 days. Okay, they probably want to sell it now. And that would just be an anomalous situation. Okay, that condo would have just been sitting there for so long that it's like, well, it's clearly overpriced, like, let's go in under. And maybe, and maybe even then, I'm not even sure that I'd have them go under. Maybe I'd have them go at list so they can get control of the property, do an inspection, do whatever they need to do, and negotiate the price lower. Because here's the thing that you need to remember, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the thing you need to remember. You want to get control of the property. You want to get control of the property. So that means that you want to be able to make an offer so seductive, so powerful, that you get that seller to accept your offer, right? Because here's the thing. The list price doesn't mean shit if you can't win it. If you can't get them to sign the offer, it doesn't matter what the list price is. It could be 75% under. It could be whatever. It doesn't matter. Because if they don't accept your offer, then you're definitely not getting the house. Okay, so remember that. The real thing, the real important piece is getting control of the property. Getting control of the property. Okay? So I will review this book in its entirety. I think it's good. It has some good information in it. You can't really become an expert on anything by just reading a single book, okay? So you need to read several books so that you can get to a place where you're like, okay, I know everything. And you know what? Even then, you don't need to be a 100% expert. You need to know some basic stuff. You need to know some basic stuff. And then you need to hire somebody whose job it is to know all the shit, okay? Whose job it is to know all the shit, all right? So that is my video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. I put tons of great information on real estate on Facebook. And hit my website, ashleybolden.com, for the latest in real estate. See you again soon, YouTube.